Hey guys, welcome to a new series on my channel. In this series I'll try to reach a blitz rating of 1600. We're gonna play 3 minutes with 2 seconds increment. Usually I don't think I'm a very good blitz player. I think I'm better at longer time formats. I haven't played chess for very long in my life, only a few years. So the shorter formats usually I don't prefer them. But we're gonna see and check out if we can win in the lower formats. We're now 1448. We're gonna play 3 games each episode, and we're just gonna start right away. Yeah, in Rapid we are about 1840 right now, so yeah. We should be able to get pretty high up in the blitz rating, something you would say, but yeah. Like I mentioned, I am not very good blitz player, so that's an odd move. Very weird move. Wants to go here maybe? Okay, let's just restrict him from coming here. Okay, let's go here maybe. Maybe like here. Yeah, okay, so probably just gonna go here and stick to what I know. But actually he also defends this with his other knight right now. So I don't think this pawn is gonna be a weakness right now, as long as his knight stays here. But it doesn't really matter, I'm just gonna develop my pieces and see what happens. Yeah, sure, I'll trade that off. Let's go here and here maybe. Yeah, sure. You can push or something, I don't know. Looks a little bit too much, but you can do it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have a hard time developing this this bishop, because if I go right now here, he should be able to do this, and then I can't really retreat my bishop. So where do I put? Okay, let's just go here. Let's go after this pawn. Okay, he just decides to develop it even more. If I go here, here looks very dangerous. So yeah, I'm already unsure what to do here, because this is a blunder, I think. Just play something like this. Yeah, we were probably gonna see that anyways, so no real problem here. This is very weakening, so don't know if this was a good idea from him. Let's just put the knight here. If he plays bishop here, I mean, that looks like a mistake, because I mean you're blocking in your own bishop, so don't think that's a very good move. Should probably consider rerouting my my queen somehow. Going for an attack on this side, but how do I do it? I can also just go here, right? Okay, I didn't do it. Maybe this, yeah, you should have been able to do this anyways, right? Okay, there, doesn't really work. Okay, let's just castle. I mean, yeah, here I'm just gonna go here anyways, probably. Here's a fork. Yeah, okay, so that's a fork. Okay, so now we're winning. So, not sure if we're gonna see yeah, we see resignation here. Okay, yeah, makes sense. We can quickly analyze these games. Yeah, I mean they are. We played with a 94, so yeah, not bad. Yeah, obviously the idea here for us is to attack this pawn. I never really seen knight a3 and knight c2. It's actually a really it might be pretty good, because you over defend this pawn, which is the main idea in this opening. So yeah. I got a bit stunned there in the opening. You have to play quick, of course, in Blitz, so you don't have really a lot of time to think about what your response is gonna be. But yeah, felt a bit like a weird move, but yeah. And at this point, I was getting better. Apparently, I can take here. I think I briefly looked at this. I don't know. I was like, okay, this is obviously way too much, because what am I gonna do? Okay, there's a hanging knight. So if you take here, here, this is actually, yeah, it's possible. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, so I could have sacrificed the knight. I think my mouse, I very briefly did something like this, but I brushed it away very quickly. But apparently it is a move. Yeah, at this point, yeah, now you're just getting forked. So yeah. Okay, well, nice first game, of course. We're gonna play another one, and let's see if we can keep the winning streak going. 1457. We're gonna try to reach 1600, which is a blitz rating I reached once on my second account. So yeah, interesting. Supposed to play bishop here. Yeah, I can take. Let's just take. I think that's the regular thing to do. If you push here, I'm just gonna go knight d5. This is a very annoying opening to get into when you are playing the fantasy variation, because fantasy is very tricky. But okay. Okay, let's just begin with bishop c5. I want to be castled, so I want to get castled soon here. Maybe bishop here. Okay, there's already maybe a move like this, but then I can push. So yeah, this I expected. I semi-expected this, but this is this looks very bold, right? What is his idea? His idea is to attack one of these pawns. If I go here, there's queen coming in, then I can push. What about sacrifice then? Then I can push here, here. So there, maybe here. I don't know if I can castle here, to be fair. There. Also doesn't look all that good. Maybe I can go bishop. Maybe I can check here and then. Maybe bishop e6 also doesn't look very good. Castle there. Knight takes. Queen here maybe. Probably check takes. Yeah, I don't think castling is good here. I can go bishop e6 takes, and then I can't castle anymore. That looks horrendous. Probably shouldn't do that. I'm auto resigning. I don't know. I don't want to auto resign here, so please don't do that to me. Yeah, I don't know. Should I push? Why am I auto resigning? I'm in a chess game. I'm thinking. What? What is this? Chess.com. Why am I auto resigning? I'm in the middle of a game. I'm thinking. Okay, well, I mean, that is weird. What? Why does chess.com do that? Okay, that's a weird thing to do. Should I have just castled here? Yeah, castling is fine here, and then probably here. This is bad, right? This is equal. Okay. Wow. Apparently, oh, okay, there's a rook hanging after that. Yeah. So I did not see this far enough, because I was like, if here I was like, okay, this is pretty annoying. Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, looks pretty equal, but it's very difficult to play, and obviously a lot to calculate. So after knight g5, castling was a move. What was the best move according to the computer? Let's see. I did castling. What does it say? What hint? Okay, apparently this is the best move. Yeah, just defending with my queen, but he can just still take, right? Then I castle. Okay, I can castle. Yeah, okay. I don't know why chess.com decided to abandon me in this game, because I was still thinking. I mean, that's chess. I mean, you have to think. Okay, well, sure. Let's play another one. This time we are the ones playing a fantasy. So yeah. Yeah, I like to kick the knight around here. Okay, that's you can do that, I guess. It's actually interesting how I respond to this, because here, there, and this is getting lost. So knight takes there, takes. There. Okay, I'm just gonna go here probably. I might just take. Yeah, I might just. Okay, I guess I can just take here, right? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna take and go here. This looks fine. I get a lot of space in the center here, which looks very nice. I'm just gonna push this knight away here. Just gonna keep kicking the knight around. Yeah. Okay. So let's go knight knight c3 and maybe go for knight here and here maybe, but there is a bishop which is a bit annoying. How do I start a big attack here? Want to get to this king somehow. Okay, let's go here and here maybe. He wants to go here, but that's fine with me. Doesn't really threaten anything. Okay, how do I continue here? This is still protected. So knight here, let's say he just does something like this. Check, takes, check. Okay, maybe I can go. Okay, if I go here, I lose guard of this square. I lose guard of this square, which is a little bit annoying. Should probably develop my bishop too. Here. Okay, I'm gonna go for it, I guess. I don't know if it works. There's this pawn being taken. There's this knight coming in. If this knight comes in, am I just gonna go for it? I don't know. Here, takes, there, takes. It looks really good, to be fair. If I can get my knight here on f6, and if he hasn't played g6, it should be pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, he just plays g6 immediately, but now there's bishop here. And I might just be able to play knight here anyways. Here, I'll just go here. I'm just probably gonna go knight here anyways. Forget about this pawn. Who cares about a pawn? Okay, there's a queen. Okay, yeah, that is probably a lot more dangerous than a pawn. Okay, I mean, still gonna go for an attack here. I can take this pawn, but then I'm gonna go here probably after this. And there's push. En passant. Yeah, probably just gonna go. Okay, there is this move actually. That wins me a queen, so. Should be good enough to win. You can take here, but then I take the knight. Yeah, that's a knight. So. Okay, well, yeah. 2 wins, 1 loss for apparently no reason, because I was thinking, but yeah, sure. Good start of this series, I guess. Yeah. We can briefly analyze this. We made a few mistakes there in the end. This is all good. This is all good for us. Yeah, this is just a good position for white. Very nicely developed. H3 is just passive. Apparently H3 leads to this, which makes the position a lot less good all of a sudden. Knight H2 is just straight up a blunder, because there's another pawn here in the center just hanging. So I should have been careful about that, which I wasn't. Yeah, and apparently you can go here first. Okay, and then you go for this. Okay, yeah. So knight e4 is a blunder, queen here. Knight takes is a major blunder. Now you can just take here, and now black is just doing very well here. Can still go for this, but I mean now there's just this or something, and yeah. Yeah, so if he would have taken here, I would have probably lost the game, because that looks very, very complex to play. Now I'm just winning, of course, and yeah. So we made a few minor mistakes here and there. Obviously, you don't have a lot of time to calculate all of the threats here, and yeah, you have to be quick. So still very much very good game, of course, and yeah, glad to win. At the 1400 levels, you can win games like this even in Blitz. So yeah, that's nice. See you guys in the next one. Bye.